you, that doesn't include too many people in Turkey. So I'm not obviously referring to Turkey, I'm referring to the hard problem which exists in many places where there isn't electricity, there isn't, and why am I interested in that part, that kind of connectivity? Because it's the hardest one. It's the hardest one for which you need a technical solution. You need to do more than just change some regulatory regime or change some pricing structure. So when I look and I go to places that are really remote and try to connect them, I'm looking at a problem that has as a background a 100% illiterate society. And again, not because that's common, but because it's the hardest problem. And what I did, and I'll go through the experiment very quickly, and this is an experiment. This is not a massive project like one laptop per child. And in this experiment, we took tablets and we dropped them off in villages, like this village, with no literacy, no electricity, no cell phone, nothing. And we left the tablets in closed boxes with no instructions, none. And we left as many tablets as there were children. The only thing we did in intervention was to go in the night before and show one adult how to use a solar panel that could be used to charge a car battery that could charge the tablet. Now the only difference with these tablets in the boxes is that they were hot. And by that I mean that when you touched them, it would record where you touched, when you touched, what app you were in, how long it was on, how long it was off. And so it recorded and took pictures and provided a complete record of how the tablets were used. And the important result, because we sent somebody into the village after 2 weeks to swap the SIM cards, the important result is that the children took less than 5 minutes to turn them on. Mind you, this is not a society that's ever seen an on-off switch. It took them 5 days to use 50 apps per child per day. It took them 2 weeks to sing ABC songs.